the Simulation Lens, a podcast from Cubit Press Australia. This is the very first episode of a journey where we dare to look at reality through the lens of the simulation hypothesis and ask, what if the world around us isn't what it seems? The simulation hypothesis suggests that everything, the ground beneath your feet, the sky above, even the thoughts in your head, could be part of a vast coded system. Each week, we'll explore the glitches, the clues, and the strange experiences that make us question the very nature of reality. We'll connect ancient philosophy, modern science, and everyday moments that feel just a little too weird to ignore. So ask yourself, if this is a simulated reality, what are we supposed to notice? And what would that mean for us? Let's begin Welcome to Life Through the Simulation Lens, a Cubit Press Australia production. Today's episode, Dreams That Bleed into Reality. Have you ever woken up from a dream only to encounter someone saying the same phrase, seeing the same place, or symbol later that day? That eerie overlap often gets dismissed as coincidence. But through the lens of the simulation hypothesis, dreams may act as previews, alternate scripts, or even sandboxed test runs of reality. Throughout history, dreams have blurred the line between real and unreal. Some ancient philosophers treated them as messages from gods. René Descartes once asked, how can we be sure waking life isn't itself a dream? I don't know about you, but I have surely had mornings leaving me asking that very same question. While modern neuroscience calls those eerie coincidences memory consolidation, through the lens of the simulation hypothesis, if our reality is just informational, then our dreams could be temporary renderings. Just like a platform video game environment that is rendered on demand, our dreams could be previews of code paths with branches that will be executed later. Or perhaps they are compressed data, reorganized and optimized, with fragments occasionally leaking into our waking life. And what about when one finds themselves in a lucid dream? That may be when you suddenly realize, wait, this is a dream. That moment is a lot like realizing you might be inside a simulated reality. Thought experiment of the week. This week, try to keep a dream simulation journal. Each morning, write down what you remember about any dreams you've had. Then track your day. Did any symbols, places, or phrases repeat? Did your dream foreshadow your choices or events? Did any emotions carry over and nudge your decision-making? At the end of the week, review. Random noise or patterns that may look like code bleeding across layers? So here's the big question. Have you ever had a dream that later unfolded in real life? Was it just coincidence? Or did it feel like a hint that dreams are running parallel renderings inside a coded universe? Before we wrap up, let me leave you with this. I once had a dream so sharp it felt more real than waking. A weathered green door, a cafe glowing with neon green, and a man in a red jacket who looked straight at me and said, "It's about to change." 3 weeks later, in a city I'd never visited, I turned a corner and froze. The green door, the cafe, the neon sign, and a man in a red jacket smiling as the lights flickered out. For a moment, I couldn't tell if I was awake or if the dream was still going. Coincidence? Or a glimpse of the underlying code of reality before reality actually loaded it? Next week on Life Through the Simulation Lens, NPC encounters. Those uncanny moments when someone feels so scripted, like a background character in a video game that it feels uncanny. I'm glad you're here with me at the start of our journey into life through the simulation lens. We've only just begun to scratch the surface. Each week, we'll dive deeper into the glitches, the strange coincidences, and the scientific ideas that dare us to rethink everything we know. If you found yourself questioning your own experiences today, that's the point. For I'm sure that curiosity is the first crack in the code. Thanks for joining me on the first step. Until next time, keep looking closer, keep asking questions, and never stop searching for the glitches. I'm Cassidy, and this is a Cubit Press Australia production. This podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed are speculative and do not represent established scientific fact. Listeners are encouraged to think critically and form their own conclusions. Any references made to published works, historical figures, and cultural material are used under fair use for commentary, education, and discussion. All rights remain with their respective owners. Copyright 2025 Cubit Press, Australia. Life Through the Simulation Lens is an original production. All rights reserved.